What's up guys, my name is Adrian. And we're Deviant Reacts. And today we're going to be reacting to more RWBY. Volume 4, Chapter 7. And yeah, before that, let's get into some of the comments. Why not? Thank you. Hi. Yes. Quick comments. Menagerie is the Australia of Revenant. Also, you may have missed it, but Blake's father, Gira, is the former leader of the White Fang. Oh. That's why she said she was born into it way back in the end of Volume 1. Tyrion most likely stole an airship or rode a Grim or something like that until he got close enough to follow on foot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so to talk about the mismatch order that that shows on the uploads. Oh. So yeah, I know it's been happening a lot.
Let's talk about it.
So basically, what I tried to do prior is I edit the video and I put it on my laptop to upload onto YouTube. Right. Mm-hmm. The laptop is on my Wi-Fi, and I live in the country, so it takes a while for it to upload. Right. So while I'm finishing editing the second video that comes out, after I'm done editing that, I upload it directly on my regular computer that's hooked up to the Ethernet cable, and sometimes that one finish uploading.
It finishes uploading faster.
Yeah, it uploads to YouTube faster than the one that's on my laptop. So. And then on the uploads page on the YouTube channel, it just goes by when it was uploaded and I can't change the order. So that's why it would mismatch. And I know what you guys are saying, maybe do it the opposite way, right? I tried to do it this time, and the 5th episode got blocked, so I had to re-upload it. So it still had it mismatched. I was like, no, the one time I tried to do it the right way, it got mismatched. So I'll try to do it the right way again this time. Hopefully it comes out in the right order. Anyways, I apologize. Stupid. At first I was like, maybe I could drag it. Maybe I can rearrange the upload, but no.
No.
If you guys can't see the episodes, just go to the playlist. I most likely already put it in the playlist and do it by order. Because there I can actually switch the order of videos.
Gotcha.
So there's that.
There's that, you know.
To let you know that Gira that Gira is the chief of Menagerie in Kali, which is the mother. Her name's Kali.
Kali.
You guys should react to Red versus Blue. We will react to it.
It's coming. Wait for it.
Yeah. Maybe if all the jobs and stuff get shut down.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have enough time to do that.
We'll have enough time to do that.
But then we'll be quarantined. So then you have to FaceTime me.
We'll see. But the White Fang guys mentioned that Gara used to be the leader of the White Fang before stepping down and becoming the chief of Menagerie. In Volume 1, Blake said the White Fang became more violent after the old leader stepped down. Now we know that that was her father that stepped down. Yes, one of the best things about RWBY after Volume 3 is Blake's emotive ears, which is ironic if you think about it, her being the most reserved and emotionally closed off of the 4 girls. She's definitely showing a lot more emotion than she did in the first 3, or at least the first 2 volumes. The first 2 volumes, it just seems like she didn't care about the outside world problems. She was just focused on what she was dealing with.
Yeah.
Now she's a lot more expressive.
Wow.
Welcome to Menagerie, about a third of an island that the majority of the faunus had been given to live in as their own territory. And leg also happens to live there, or at least she did until she ran off with the White Fang. Being her old home, her parents live here. I keep on saying Gara. This is not Naruto. Gira and Kali Belladonna, just two of the greatest people to exist. Gira, the Panther Faunus.
He's a panther faunus?
Yeah,
Okay.
The Bagheera is like.
So I got it
Black
right,
Panther.
is what you're saying.
He was the former leader of the White Fang. When they were making peaceful protests instead of attacks. Kali has cat-like ears like a daughter. Officially the best mother in RWBY, simply since the others are kind of crappy or unknown as of yet, and or dead. Really not doing yourself any favors there, son. Phrasing. Corsic and Finnick Albane, the two Fox-based Faunus brothers, who are high-ranking members of the White Fang.
The evil.
They insist they aren't allied with the string of the White Fang being led by Adam. They seem simple enough, and now I think you've met every character in the opening, so go ahead. Oh, what a surprise, the two guys who insist they aren't secretly antagonists or anything, or secretly antagonists. I'm going to assume others have given you the names of Salem's generals, including Tyrion, yes, but I have to just say he's great. Yeah, Tyrion definitely has the Joker type vibe about him.
Yeah.
Where he's like, he's
batshit
evil,
crazy.
but yeah, crazy evil. He just wants to like kill everybody.
Yeah. Some people want to watch the world burn, Master Bruce.
Some people just want to watch the world. Faunus, Grimm, and some other things about the world of RWBY don't make a lot of sense. Imagine the scientific experiments. Today on Mythbusters, we're going to test whether unspin and combat really do affect the loss of gravity. On the platform, you can see we can graduate a 200-pound weight, a very pissed off Ursa, and our assistant Penelope, who is now gesturing emphatically to the camera that she wants a raise. You guys are fast with the character references. So many people remember back. Not many people remember Bagheera. I didn't remember Bagheera, but this guy did.
I remember it all.
That's what
like it was yesterday.
And that's why we have an old person on camera.
Hey, Sonny!
Why are there so many bunny faunus? Oh. Because bunnies like multiply super rapidly.
Oh, fucking like rabbits.
I see you've seen more of Team MILF. Talking about Kali.
Oh. I was like, MILF?
Alright, now episode 6.
All the way down. Quick one, go!
Block, yes, I understood.
What? Oh.
Oh,
I was like, what?
Next episode is going to be interesting. Woo! Locked.
Black.
Weiss is definitely growing from Volume 1. And Maps, who needs that?
The backpack. Come on.
And Confident Crow. Yeah, Weiss is definitely growing. Especially from, or at least, I hope this Chapter 4 outburst was like the biggest turning point of where now she's like completely done with everything that has to do with like the She Does Company and Atlas and stuff like that. Maybe she'll still talk to the general, but
yeah.
Other than that, it just seems like everything that she used to know is just like so far from the truth.
It's deep.
It's deep. Where is Weiss's mom? Probably the same place that Whitley mentioned in episode 2. Still drinking. At the end where you're talking about Haiku. See, I can't pronounce that name. I don't know. It's not Haiku, because it's the volleyball one.
Oh.
Because I love that anime, would love to see your reaction. Also, I don't know but Netflix only has 2 seasons, but the 4th season is currently airing.
What, the volleyball thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I know the Netflix has the 2 seasons, but I also have Crunchyroll, and that's where we're watching RWBY from. So I might look that up now.
I also have Crunchyroll.
I actually have Crunchyroll. No Ubers in the grim infested lands, especially here. Unfortunate. They should really get
Anything
on that.
about Lyft though?
No, nothing
No?
about Lyft.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Ren's hometown, though apparently a single Grim forced the people there to abandon it. But none of that matters. We're finally getting a scene or two that's worth a dang. Love Weiss calling out the privileged Pixwell. I think Tyrion can tell Jean hasn't discovered his semblance yet, the same way Ruby could tell Penny had a soul. You remember Nora's semblance, so many forget. I feel like this is one of those semblances that you can't really forget. Like that was like one of the main points of her character.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's Thor, therefore electricity and stuff. A sniper round is still a hell of a way to deliver a jolt though. See, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, okay, so when they mentioned they made dust into ammo,
Mm-hmm.
does it still like physically hurt someone? So like Ruby shot the lightning dust and it hit Nora.
Wow.
So did Nora feel the physical impact of the sniper?
Yes. Because she fell over.
Yeah, because she fell over. So, I don't know if that was the most effective way of dealing with things. Because yeah, she absorbed the electricity that came off the dust, right?
Yeah.
But the physical impact of the bullet that hit her was still there. So I mean, I feel like she could have gotten a lot more hurt than she did.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe her aura was blocking most of the
Auras? Nora's aura?
Nora's aura.
Okay. Nora's aura.
The song Whites was singing, "This Life Is Mine," is probably the best song of the entire show. The lyrics are basically a giant middle finger to her father.
That's cool.
Not many people noticed this at first, but when Tyrion was about to sting Ruby at the end of the episode, you noticed how his eyes changed from yellow to purple.
Oh my god, is that one thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have to look at Tyrion's eyes from now on to see if they change color when he's fighting Crow. So I'm pretty sure that's where we ended off last time, right?
Yeah.
Yet another abandoned village. Though this one wasn't destroyed, it was simply never finished to begin with. Weiss here is singing "This Life Is Mine," widely considered one of the greatest tracks in RWBY's entire OST. Personally, I didn't enjoy it, but it's arguably a masterpiece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it was a pretty good line, just really wrong place, wrong time though. Unlucky Henry Marigold. I think Henry Marigold was the dude that was trying to hit on Weiss.
Ah.
In production, he was often referred to as the crappy Neptune, because he basically is. Arrogance on this level is one surefire way to make sure you're hated. F you, Henry. Get out. This is Weiss's final turning moment for me personally, where I fully supported her and properly realized she wasn't anything close to that B word I knew in Volume 1. Not sure why it took me this long to fully love her, especially after Volume 3's save, but it happened. And it comes big Jimmy Ironwood with the facts and logic. I finally liked him after this moment too. The Tin Man with a heart.
Aww.
It's true. He is just like inching his way up to the top. And here we go. Tyrion Kalos on the scene. Easily my favorite member of Salem Circle. He's insane in the most entertaining way. And even so is able to curb stomp all of the Team Ranger in one go. Just so much fun, yet tension to be had whenever he's on screen. I have no idea what he saw in Jean, and he's a Scorpion Faunus. The tail provides even more ways to slash and stab on top of his weapons.
What did he see in John?
I'm not sure. He's like, ooh, you, I'm interested in. And to pile on the bad A-word-ry, Drunkle Crow comes in with a quick step save.
That's right.
Wait, what do you mean the chapter's over? Rooster Teeth! Move onward, not there yet. From the opening spells out Monty. I really like that little detail in the song. Also remember Henry Marigold. He's not important, but he's important. You two seem much more energetic this episode. I like it. Definitely excited for the next reaction.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what I have to say about that. Where's Wife's mom is a very good question. You'd think she would have been at the party. You'd also think that all those people would have been talking about the angry lyrics of her song. It's like none of them were paying attention. They were just there at the concert to be seen.
Yeah.
That's true.
Stuck up.
Crow's the best, although Ironwood earned some major style points this episode. Yes, he did. You're the first reactor I've seen to catch Ren ricocheting shots off of John's shield.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's very quick, so I can understand like people not seeing it. And plus, he was like, it was like a quick reaction, so he was just like shooting, just rapidly. So I mean, you could have mistaken it for him like missing his shots, but yeah, that's what I first thought is like him shooting rapidly. Alright, so what happened last time?
What happened last time? I don't know, you go ahead, man.
Weiss got angry at Henry. I think that was his name.
Yes.
And then the other chick, and she created the boar and tried to attack her.
Mm-hmm.
But then Ironwood was like, "Gah!" and took it out.
Okay.
So that happened.
Uh-huh.
And then, so RWBY, or Team Ranger, got attacked by Tyrion, and we last left off on Crow coming in and blocking Tyrion's tail.
Yep.
And we didn't get anything about Yang. And for Blake, she's hanging out with her mom and dad and son, and the two foxes try to talk to Gira and to tell, or to at least to say that the White Thing in Vale are like revolting.
Yeah.
Like they're not part of the actual White Thing.
Twas a lie.
Twas with a lie, kind of. Like they're on the side of Adam. So, stuff like that. Yeah. And I think that's about it. Right?
Yeah.
How long is this episode? Alright.
Okay.
Let's just get into it. Episode 7. Punished.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't know. The video wasn't like playing. The sound was on the video. Yeet. Yay! Okay, Oscar, hello.
Oscar, supper's almost ready.
What are we having?
Doesn't matter. You're eating it.
Ooh.
No.
I never agreed to these terms.
It's part of the living under my roof contract. Read the fine print and come watch up.
Hmm.
We have to leave. Oscar. Oscar.
Wait, is he like in his head?
Obi-Wan.
I've decided you're not real, so you might as well just give up. I understand how you're feeling. I went through the same panic and confusion. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I can assure you, you're perfectly sane. I'm talking to a voice in my head. I didn't say you were normal. I said you were sane. There's quite a significant difference. Shut up! You think this is funny? It's
No.
not.
I don't think he said it
We're
was
in
funny.
complete agreement on that matter, I promise you. Believe me, I wish this weren't the case. But as I've told you, our aura, our souls are combined.
What? Is he the man with two souls?
Listen to you.
That book like was made?
Have you ever been to Haven? I told you I'm not going, and I told you I'm done listening. Do you think you could describe the headmaster's office? No, why would I know that? I've never seen. Try. Right now. It's probably... It's autumn-colored. With a large mahogany desk. There's a small table and chairs in the corner for guests. With a tea set that I gave him. Why did I say that? Why do I know that? Why did I say that? Because I helped build that school. And the tea set was a gift to the man running it now.
I'm sorry, wait, you built the school?
If you don't believe me, you can look it up. If I recall, your aunt has several books on Mistral downstairs. I'm certain you could find a picture in one of them.
Weren't the schools
That's
like
right.
built
Must have seen it in a picture.
thousands of years ago? Or hundreds of years ago?
Oscar, stop talking to me!
You're a grouch,
I have a
Oscar.
responsibility to America. We both do. Never agreed to anything. No, you didn't. And neither did I at first. But you do have an opportunity. For what? Greatness, hopefully. Greatness in knowing that when the world needed help, you were the one to reach out your hand. It won't come without hardship, without sacrifice. But I know you don't want to live the rest of your life working as a farmhand in Mistral. So you just decided to read my thoughts? Well, they're our thoughts now.
That sucks. Just like randomly have another person in your head.
Yeah.
Oscar! Supper time! Better see clean hands.
Oh gosh. Is this the punishment?
Yep.
Absolutely unbelievable. Do you have any idea what your stunt cost us? And don't think I'm just talking about Leanne here. Our reputation.
I like your dress.
It's pretty.
I want to leave.
I beg your pardon.
Your pardon is
I
big.
said I want to leave. I don't want to stay here anymore. I
Yeah.
don't want to stay in Atlas anymore.
Yeah.
Young lady, I don't give a damn about what you want. This isn't about you. This is about the Schmee family name and your apparent insistence on dragging it
Shut
through the
up.
mud.
I have done nothing but fight to uphold the honor of my family name. A name that you married into.
Ooh. Oh.
What?
This behavior of yours is
Better back up, cause I'm going.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
You can't just hit her.
No. Yeah. Totally.
to keep this family where it is. If think running off like your sister is going to make the Schnee name stronger, you're wrong. Siding with her only divides us.
I'm not siding with anyone. I'm doing what I feel is right, and that does not include wasting my time up here with these clueless people in Atlas. The Schnee family legacy isn't yours to leave. It's mine. And I'll do it as a huntress.
No, you won't. You're not leaving Atlas. You're not to leave the manor grounds unless I specifically allow it. You are going to remain here, out of sight and out of trouble, until you and I come to an agreement on your future.
What?
Your presupposition that you can simply have whatever it is you want is a clear sign of our failure as parents. But from now on, I'll be giving you the full attention you require, starting by keeping you where I can see you.
You can't just keep me from leaving.
I can, and the staff here will make sure of it.
I don't
So
know.
now I'm just your prisoner?
I feel like Klein's on
You're my
her side.
daughter. You're a child, and children are grounded when they misbehave.
This is only going to make things worse, Father. People will ask questions. They'll want to know why the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company is suddenly nowhere to be found.
Which is why you are no longer the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company.
What?
Excuse me?
Clearly, the trauma you endured at the fall of Beacon was too much for you. Which is why you've generously revoked your claim to the company and its earnings. Passed them on to your brother Whitley.
Oh my god.
Great.
I hate
It's
this
time
guy.
to wake up and face reality.
Kick his ass already.
I say kill him.
Wow, okay.
Oh, and then with
Right,
a little
there.
smug face. I heard the whole thing.
Fuck that. Just go.
I say just bomb the house.
Get your sword out.
Take
some
your
ass.
take your mom.
Yes, sister?
Oh my gosh,
You know
boy.
about this?
About what?
You never liked Winter. You never liked me. But you've been nothing but supportive since the moment I came back.
If being kind to my big sister is some sort of crime, then I suppose I'm guilty.
Shut up, Crapley.
You wanted this to happen.
It's foolish not to do as father asks.
Okay,
I believe you.
I would choke
Don't
you out
worry,
if I could.
Wes. The Schnee family name is in good hands.
So, just bomb the place.
Poor girl.
Jump out the window
Yeah.
and land in something soft, please.
Let's go.
Or shut
oh.
it? I thought she was gonna open the windows. Messing up her room.
Oh.
There's her. Oh, shiny. Oh, she gonna like try to summon? Okay, alright.
As I live and breathe, Crow Bronwyn. A true huntsman has entered the fray.
What's going on, man? You alright?
This is my battle dance.
I wouldn't be very afraid of that.
I'm not sure if you know. You need to leave my niece alone. Why, friend, my name is Tyrion, and I'm afraid that is not possible. My assignment from Her Grace was to retrieve this young girl. So, that is what I must do. One does not upset the Queen.
Queen?
Salem,
I didn't vote for her.
I think we've had enough talk now, don't you? You
Okay.
took the words right out.
Oh.
Okay. going?
Oh.
Ooh, that aftermath. Oh, okay, of course. Everything's gun.
Look at him.
Oh,
Look at
oh,
him.
okay. Oh, ooh,
He's
Jedi.
like Deadpool.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Just break dances.
Don't come closer.
Yeah, just stay out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna just like snipe him?
Ooh. Ah. Yeah, that was a good touch.
Just sing. Just sinks to the floor.
Oh no!
Pretty good.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Good old fisticuffs.
That's right. Old-fashioned ass whooping.
Wait, is he just gonna like let him?
We had one get punched again. Okay.
Okay. Gymnastics. He uses his tail just like I feel like Sun or any other monkey would use his tail in
Yeah.
combat. What?
Interesting. Oh.
Okay. Ruby, don't get close. That's the whole reason why Crow said don't get close. Okay. Landing strategy. Oh, his aura is like depleted.
Wait.
So is his though. Ruby!
No, but I won't stand by and watch someone get hurt.
Ruby, what did I say? Get back!
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Fight too.
No, it's not that.
Ooh.
Ow! Oh.
His eyes did turn purple.
So is he like poisoned now?
Yeah. Sorry, was that like the first cuss word we ever seen Ruby say?
I think so. Run away!
Now he reminds me of Jagel.
Are you okay?
Playing over with you.
I'll be fine. He just grazed me.
Oh, I swear, bro. Crow dies.
Who was that guy?
How did he get here? Why are people after Ruby?
He's almost dying. Stop
Crow?
answering questions.
What's going on?
What's your favorite fairy tale?
Oh,
God, why?
crap. Alright, so he ended off saying what Ozpin said
That's
to
right.
Pyrrha. Right, what's your favorite fairy tale? So does that mean all the fairy tales that Pyrrha listed off are true? Right? Cause I don't know if they said it in here, or I read a comment, or you said something, but fairy tales are always a mixture of like history and,
Tall tales.
yeah. Or, was it Tall Tales?
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of like truth and like make-believe or something like that. Um, so like all the fairy tales in here are like there's some sort of a true story behind it,
Yeah.
right?
It's like when you hear something and then you tell it to somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Like
that person
a
tells it to
telephone.
it just, it just,
Yeah.
you know.
But okay, so is he going to explain to them about the maidens? Because the only people that actually heard about the maidens was Pyrrha, right? So he's going to explain it to the maidens to them. I don't know how Jean's going to feel about it because he's gonna think that they made Pyrrha do it,
Yeah.
right? Because he's hopefully gonna put two together, right? That's why Pyrrha was in the machine and stuff like that. And then that ultimately that made her like perish because she thought of like she was the only one, the chosen one. Okay, so that happened to Crow. He better not die.
Yeah. I think he got poisoned or something. Scorpion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So okay, Tyrion can't be the only scorpion faunus alive,
No.
right? So I feel like maybe somewhere there's an antidote to it,
Yeah.
right? Because if other scorpion faunus existed before Tyrion that were good or evil or whatever, that they would have at least made a countermeasure to it,
Yeah.
right? Sitting so low, mind punch. So I think all they have to do is get to a town,
Mm-hmm.
and then hopefully that town has an antidote, or they can just like airlift them somewhere.
Evac!
Yeah, evac. But Crow better not die, I swear.
Yeah, for sure.
And then okay, so
What about Wise?
yeah, let's start from the beginning. So Oscar
Oscar.
talking to Ozpin,
Uh-huh.
saying that their souls were combined.
Yes.
Right, so and that brings it back to the book Blank was reading, The Man with Two Souls. So the first question I want to ask is, Ozpin said that he built Haven Academy,
Yeah.
which is the academy in Mistral, I believe.
Yes.
And I believe in one of the past World of Remnants, they explained that the academies were built, I think it was after the Great War, or something like that. It was like hundreds of years ago. So for Ozpin to say that he helped build a school that was built 100 years ago, it's like, okay, so
So he's super old.
yeah.
Who is he? Like, what was his, like, you know what I'm saying, like, Cinderella, and who was he?
He was Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz? No, he's Yoda now. Living for hell long,
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
the wise guy in charge,
Mm-hmm.
but not that wise.
No. Okay. So, like, so then what does he do? Was the person who he was beforehand, right? Before he went to into Oscar's mind, was he just like Oscar in a sense of where
He heard somebody?
he was just hearing Ozpin? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, so okay, so like Oscar
Uh-huh.
is his own person, right?
Yeah.
And Ozpin is just talking in his mind.
Yeah.
Okay? So what about the body before? Like the actual headmaster? Was the headmaster his own person and Ozpin was just in his mind?
I don't know.
Was he even called Ozpin?
I don't know.
Because either like that happens, or Ozpin is actually Ozpin, and and the headmaster Ozpin, and he just was able to live for super long. and like not age, like a vampire-esque type thing, right? Where he built the schools, but then from then on, like he didn't age until like he got killed by Cinder.
Okay.
So those are the two theories. Either the headmaster dude is like a separate dude, and Ozpin is just like talking to him, or Ozpin is the actual headmaster. He was just able to live for hecka long. Then he died. Therefore, he's like
Obi-Wan Kenobi now.
okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Something like that. All right. So those are two. That's enough about Oscar.
Moving on.
Thinking. Okay, so Weiss. So that bastard, Jacques
God damn you,
Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques.
Yeah, man.
I've never hated someone. No, I have hated
No, I
someone.
was about to
quickly,
say.
but yeah, I've watched Game of Thrones. But he did a lot of things in that short time frame that made me like sort of hate him to extremely hate him.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think the Remnant thing helped neither. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah. The remnant thing. Basically just said like, yo, this guy's not even a schnee.
Yeah.
Like he
married for the money.
He married into it.
The title.
And then from I'm assuming because of like the mother just drinking out in the garden wherever she's at, that he didn't marry her for her. He married just for the name and for the business. So their family isn't all that great. And then now he's just like taking charge, taking control, saying that she ruined the name and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Rada. And then he slapped her.
What the? Yeah.
The freak.
I'm
I'm like, okay, no, you deserve to die now. I'm just saying, if you don't die in the next couple volumes, I'm gonna have to write Ruby a really strong word email. Just saying. But yeah, and then the way he's gonna manipulate everyone into thinking that she is stepping down, from being the heiress, and then giving it to Whitley.
Yeah, that little.
That smug
douche.
little.
Yeah.
Always deal with father is ass. Stupid. Oh my gosh, I can't. I want to.
Do that one more time.
What? Always deal with mother ass. Mother ass. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I say just take your mom and then blow up the rest. That's how I feel
Why
about
are we gonna
it.
blow it up? Why can't we just, just take over?
Just murder him. Just like
Not
straight.
murder him. Why you gotta go there?
Straight Julius Caesar.
Just
him right
lock
now.
him up. Put him on trial.
Oh,
Take him out.
I feel like he's very conniving in a way of where he either has like the judge or the whatever in his pocket, or he's able to like pull off documents or just
You're
talk
right.
his way out of it.
You're right. We gotta kill him.
Yep, the only way is murder. Murder.
Murder.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, and to Ruby, so
What
Ruby
is- Yeah.
needs to listen to Crow. Alright, Crow was saying stay back, and then Ruby was like, no, it's my fault too.
Mickey?
But it was like, okay, he's saying it for a reason.
Yeah.
And then what I think is that Ruby got in the way at the very end, so Crow had to save her, therefore it left him open to get, I wouldn't say stabbed, but get him,
Interference. He was worried about her.
to get him hit by Tyrion's tail.
Yeah. His tail got cut off.
Oh yeah, his tail got cut.
And then he ran away like a little.
Bad. Called Ruby a B word.
Yeah.
I was like,
The
okay,
first cuss word we heard?
I think so. Okay, Ruby, get ready.
Okay,
PG-13 up in here. Things getting darker. But, and yeah, so hopefully Crow gets better. And then
The fairy tale.
I'm guessing next episode is going to be him explaining the fairy tale, but in his way. Right now, Osmond's way.
Is it gonna be the same fairy tale?
I don't know, what other fairy tale would it be?
I don't know. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah.
so if you guys like the reaction, make sure to like and
Okay.
subscribe. And if you guys want us to know anything more about RWBY, comment down below. And we'll see you guys next time.